Hey, everybody, how's it going? Oh, wait. Do, 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 do. Nobody? Nobody has an answer how it's going? Wow. Talking of crew tonight. Pat, Bill, Robin, Jesse, and Nancy. Uh, Jeff over Jeff over on Facebook. And Larry. How's it going? How is it going?
Hmm.
Perfect. Hey, Art.
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going?
It's going good.
Oh, okay.
See, have Pat, Robin, uh, uh,
Nancy says was waiting for my
Bill,
head. Nancy
Nancy,
Nancy says was waiting for my
Jesse.
headset to connect. Doing good. Working on a piece of crocheted bacon.
And the
Crush,
Dutchman's wood
crush,
shack.
crushed bacon. Crusha, crusha bacon. It's going good, Jeff. I haven't felt much like a friend today. Sodium been low most of the day. Sorry.
That's
Just
for 10 days, Bill.
eat some more
That
salt
ain't
there.
just,
Larry, eat some more salt.
that's not just one day, that's 10 days.
Hey, Con.
It's going to be
Jeff
long.
said had a great day at the art fair. Way to go. Way to go, Jeff.
Cool. Bring anything home?
Oh yeah, so here's a question for you, Art. So you're gonna
Yeah.
be there selling all your stuff. Are you gonna buy anything while you're there?
Nope.
You're not gonna look at anybody else's stuff.
I'll look at it, but I don't go to craft shows to buy it.
You can take your phone and
Yeah.
get pictures of other stuff so you can make it at home.
No, well, I don't know about at the fair, but like the craft shows, she tries to keep it to where there's not a whole lot of the same stuff.
Well, it's still the
Basically,
same.
what I see at craft shows is people that go to the store buy stuff and then try to sell it. They don't make it.
Really?
Yeah,
That's lame.
one was trying to sell shirts for I think $15-20. You get the same shirt at Walmart for 6 or 7.
Let's
I
look down at
told
the
you
par-
this,
let's look
huh?
down at the down the farmers market. You know, because it's farmers market stuff. It's stuff, homemade stuff, fucking blah blah blah. Stuff like that, right? Like art, artsy fartsy, freaking handmade stuff. Like people that are they're sewing and crocheting and macrame and all, making stuff like that. And then
Yeah.
it's fine and all, but then you got people that are all like, oh, buy my Tupperware, buy my Scentsy, buy my franchise marketable items. Why? I can do that through my
I,
friends that are
I
selling
go
the
to
stuff that I'm
Walmart,
going to support them.
Tupperware.
No, you can't. You can't buy Tupperware at Walmart.
Well, I didn't mean actual Tupperware, but you get the same stuff.
No, it's not the same stuff. Ziploc is
A
not
plastic
Tupperware.
a plastic bowl with a lid is the same thing.
Well, Tupperware actually is lifetime warranty. You can actually trade them back in. Did you know that?
Yeah, you can do that with Craftsman tools too.
Yeah, but
This
you can't do it with Ziploc. So why would
no,
why would you go to
uh,
Walmart? Why would you go to Walmart and buy the same thing that you can buy for Tupperware that has a lifetime warranty on it?
Because it's a whole lot cheaper and it lasts a lifetime.
Okay.
I used the same bowl for 15 years. It wasn't Tupperware.
Was it Blue Bonnet? Was it Imperial?
I
Was
don't
it
know what it was.
was it Crocker Barrel?
It was a blue bowl with a lid. How's that?
Oh,
And it
oh
was
no.
plastic.
I was talking about a butter dish. I was talking about like a butter container.
I use that for my ice cream. It's a three
Really?
pound butter dish. Yeah. Works great. A whole lot better, less expensive than Tupperware. It even came with butter at first. $3.99. $3.99 for 3 pounds.
Well, you can buy a whole dinner set too, right?
Paper plates. I don't eat on plates, John. We eat on paper plates.
Royal Chinette.
No, cheap stuff. Well, the plates aren't cheap, cheap made. They're the good kind
Okay.
where they don't collapse on you.
Yeah, when you're holding them like this, and they can
Right.
fold up on you.
I can I can fill it with a whole plate. When I eat a lot, so I can hold it like this with a whole plate of spaghetti on it.
Bill says those are fine Chinaware. Yeah, they are.
But
So
a lot of the stuff they sell, a lot of these women make earrings and
yeah,
jewelry.
yeah.
So I'm not making that. And there isn't any of it made out of wood. So
Gary's got some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and she puts a price down. She says, "Well, how much do you think I should sell this for?" I said, "I don't know. So start with 300, 3,000. So I said, start with $3,000 and see what you get. $3,000 or best offer, right?" And somebody goes on there.
$3,000.
No, seriously, $3,000 or best offer. She goes, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, seriously." And the first one on the first comment on there was $300. Yeah, are you sure that's not a misprint? And the second comment was, people can't even give these away at garage sales. Are you sure you don't mean $50? So I found the exact same item on sale on eBay for $5,189. I said, here, just show them this one. The $3,000 is a hell of a deal. You're saving 2 grand right off the bat for the exact same item. Like you're saving $2,000 and it'll be delivered. So it's a hell of a deal. I don't know. People are just I don't know. Frugal. It's not. It's not. No, I'm not gonna say frugal. It's not. They're frugal. They're freaking cheap.
They want Dollar Tree prices.
Well, yeah, but it's not a Dollar Tree item. That's the thing.
Well, they
I
don't care about that part.
I'm not reselling Dollar Tree items. I'm selling top of the line brand name items for almost half of what it's going for on eBay. So I'm just saying it's a hell of a deal. Yeah. If you want it, then you're going to pay for it. But the thing is don't go on there bitching about the pricing on it because that's not what it's there for. You wouldn't want it, Robin. You wouldn't know what to do with it. You'd probably stick some. You probably paint it.
There, all done. 4 backer boards and 3 drilled projects.
Okay, Robin. I'll send you the picture of what it is, and I'll send you the picture of the eBay item. and I'm selling mine for $3,000. With extra items. And I'm not even gonna throw vintage or antique on there or anything. I'm just saying this is what the item is, and this is the item. This is the description. This is when it was made. Hey Shay, how's it going?
Hi, Shay.
What you doing, Shay? Are you all cleaned up yet, Shay? You want to come on? You want to come on and chat with us? You know you want to. Shay, we sent someone over your channel to subscribe so they could watch your new series. Doing homecoming stuff. Man, you gotta set aside time for yourself. Wait, isn't homecoming like the same time every year? And wait, what are you doing for homecoming? Isn't it for the kids? You need a chauffeur's hat, is what you're saying.
You know what time it is?
It's Madison's last one. And Logan's first one. I'll be home soon.
It's Coke time.
So you're driving them there? Why didn't they rent limos? Because know what kids used to. Know what kids do? Don't they rent limos anymore?
No,
Why?
half of them don't even go anymore around here. They'd rather go party and get in trouble.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Shay? What do you mean? Because you're broke? Kids are supposed to pay for their own stuff. Wait, no, kids are supposed to drive themselves. That's what older siblings are for. You know, growing up, if we wanted something, we worked for it for ourselves, or we went without. That's just the way life was.
Hi, Angela. Long time no see.
Delayed the license of my insurance. Well, why would your insurance go up? Their insurance would go up, not yours. That doesn't make sense. I don't understand the logic. just posted a short. Did you really? Did you, Angela? On Facebook or on YouTube? It's on YouTube. I can just tell by the picture. It's hilarious. No, it's not what I thought it was. I thought you were- she makes snake skins. When you're 1T in the U.S., you get insurance on them. It goes up. You don't get insurance on them. They get their own insurance. Nebraska state, kids under 19 have to be insured on any car registered to the house. Only if they're drivers on your vehicle. That's why they get their own vehicle with their own insurance. That's the only way
Most
I was
of them
allowed.
don't.
That's the only way I was allowed to drive. I was only allowed to
Yeah,
drive if I had my own car,
me too.
and then you were listed as a secondary driver on the other car.
I asked my dad if I could use a truck to go to the store, and he laughed at me. He said, "Go get a job by your own." Okay.
Now if they can't get a job, so that's why you get a job.
My redneck knitting skills. Angela. Oh boy. Wow. Yeah, it goes up, but sure is a lot since last time
But if they're not
I
driving your
knew
car,
about it. Well, that's what a lot of parents do. They put the kids on their insurance so they can drive their car, and but it goes way up.
see, but then again, when we were driving, we also had to take um, what was it? It was young drivers of Canada. It was put out through CAA. You had to take the course if you're going to be a driver. You had to take this safety course, and it brought your insurance down if you took the course. If you
Hmm.
used their insurance, it brought your insurance down as well. I mean, it doesn't matter if they don't drive it. If they're not driving your car, then why would your insurance go up? That's like then so if there's a new driver in the house, then everybody's insurance would go up in the house, would it not? Like if Brian owned his own vehicle and you own your own vehicle and Madison owned her own vehicle, and then if somebody else got their license, wouldn't all three of your insurances all go up then? Is that the way it works? That just doesn't make any sense at all. I'm just saying. That's a scam.
Mm, crooked states and insurance companies. They just want your money.
Hey, Larry. All right. Oh, 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 oh.
Good Lord. Are we dying?
Yeah, pretty much. But technically, they have access to every vehicle in the state. The logic just the logic isn't there. It does not make sense to me at all. The biggest scam for health insurers and EMI has nothing to do with health, but is a way to raise premiums. There's no such thing as expired pizza.
Expired pizza.
Yeah,
I've never heard that before.
no.
Well, there is such a thing as expired pizza.
Well, any pizza over 4 days old is expired pizza, technically.
Oh, well, I wasn't talking in those regards. I was talking about when you eat it all, it's expired.
Well, yeah, that too.
4 days. I never had a pizza last 2 days, and that's by myself. You eat half one day and you eat half the other half the next day, and it's gone.
Legally
Oh,
signed auto insurance policy.
yeah, yeah. All right, all right, now. Oh yeah. She has risen from the dead. Wow. She slept, ate supper, and slept. Hi, Jerry. Sorry, I was busy with the wife. Didn't even answer. Okay. Oh, they're not 18 yet. Okay, that's why, John.
Yeah, I'm reading that. No, because
I really didn't know
they're
how
under the
old.
age of majority, but it
Yeah.
still says they can still get their own insurance.
Well, it depends on who you have for insurance and what state you're in.
So it varies. Every state has their own laws, which
Pretty much.
doesn't make sense. Like, why is there not just one law? It just it's so much easier.
That would be too easy for them.
See, like I know in Alberta. So in Alberta, you can get your learner's license at 14 years old, but you can't get your learner's license in other provinces until you're 16 years old. Reason being
Really?
is because yes, and now the reason being is because it's a farming province. So the younger you get your license as a farm child, the quicker you can start driving the farm equipment.
Ah, okay.
And that way, as a 14-year-old farm kid, you can drive the tractor down the highway to go to the next field.
Ah,
But you're also covered under farm insurance, which is a lot cheaper than regular insurance as well.
they probably do that anyway here, regardless they got a license or not. You don't see too many cops out in these rural areas
Yeah.
where it's all farmland,
See, but I know that
like where I'm from.
there also used to be a time where your car insurance was based on the color of your car, the age of the car, the age of the vehicle. So
The
as
color.
the color, yes, because yellow, red, and green are fast cars, right?
What if you
Because
got a
nobody,
Volkswagen?
no, 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 but because of the color. Now,
Oh my
no, and the brand matters as well, right? So it, but the color matters. So the best color to go with a vehicle, regardless, is like navy blue or silver,
God.
right? Because red, blue, green are fast moving cars, sports cars, right?
So if I drive a silver Ferrari, it's cheaper than a red one?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
But it also depends on your insurance policy as well. But the thing is that, and also female insurance is cheaper than male insurance, which makes no sense considering they cause them. Statistically, females cause more accidents than men do. But yeah, female insurance is cheaper than male insurance. And the thing is that as a married couple, it's cheaper for the wife to get the insurance and the man to be uh, uh, as a co-rider under her.
Oh, wow.
It's cheaper insurance. It doesn't
And
make
you
I don't
thought
know.
stuff down here was crazy. That just sounds retarded to me.
Hey, Mr. Fowler. But I do know that uh, the longer you drive, the cheaper your insurance is, and the less accidents you have, the cheaper your insurance goes because it's like a loyalty program, right? Technically.
I wish that was the case here.
Yeah.
The only thing that goes down here is your sticker for your license plate. The older your car is, the cheaper it is.
Well, then that doesn't make sense because the older your vehicle is, the more dangerous it is on the road because it's causing more rust, and rust parts fall off and cause more accidents on the road.
Not if you take care of it.
I know that, but we're not everybody else driving on the road.
Yeah. Well, that's just the way it works here. Now, if you get a real old, if you get a new car, see, like my Subaru is 2018. This year it cost me $252 for a sticker. My 72 S10 pickup truck I had before it blew up cost me $47 for a sticker because it was a lot older.
See, and they got rid of they got rid of stickers here a couple years ago, so you don't have to get a sticker, but you still got to pay for your tags. And it's $85 a year per vehicle for a tag.
That's true,
Does-
Larry. I don't
So
miss
it
all that salt.
doesn't matter how old your vehicle is, whether it's a freaking uh, an electric car or a freaking gas guzzling Hummer, it's $85. Doesn't matter.
Wow. Huh. Now, what they changed, at least I don't know about every state, but in this state, if your car is, I think, 2012 and up, we only have to pay $13.60 for an inspection. But if you got a
You're
1970, you pay $30.
but you got to get emissions tested every year too.
Oh no, you get the whole inspection, the horn, the windshield wipers, the
No, 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 no.
lights,
Like
everything
so the inspection is what every year though.
every year.
Yeah. See, we don't. The only time you need to get your vehicle inspected is is number one when you first buy it. That's why I buy brand new vehicles. I'm not worried about that. I don't have to pay that, and you basically only have to pay for an inspection if you buy when you buy a vehicle and you transfer the title.
Yeah.
But I know in BC, uh, you got to get yearly emissions tested in BC.
And I remember back in the pretty much most of the 70s in Illinois, if you owned a pickup truck, the pickup truck had to be inspected, but not a car. But then they eventually got rid of that. But I don't know.
See, but then every commercial
Oh,
vehicle, but every commercial vehicle has to be inspected every year, whether it's a
but
car
yeah,
or a freaking, whether it's a car or an 18-wheeler truck.
that's right. They should be
Why?
because it's a government car. It's a state car. So who's
No, no, no,
paying for it?
no.
Who's paying for it really? We
Uh,
are, with our taxes.
not. I'm not talking government vehicles. I'm talking like business vehicles, commercial vehicles.
No.
If you have a vehicle listed under your commercial business, it has to get inspected every year.
Plus, to get the sticker, besides paying for your inspection, your sticker, you have to pay a property tax on your vehicle here. You have to pay a fire department tax on your vehicle. Yeah. I called him up once and said, why do I got to pay personal property for a vehicle? I don't live in it. I live in a freaking house.
It's on your property though, but that would fall under your property insurance though.
They had some excuse. I was like, whatever. I just hung up.
Hey Teresa, how's it going? Hey Lee.
They need to get rid of it and just get rid of license plates.
If you can't get rid of license plates,
Hi, Teresa.
you get rid of license plates, and you won't know who's driving, who the vehicle belongs to.
All the carjackings that go on, does it matter?
Well, even though every vehicle can be traced back with a VIN number, like guns, oh, but you scratch them off, right? So,
As long as they get them all. Some cars got them everywhere.
well, you can just drive without a plate too, and just say you're a free citizen. You don't need a
But
license to
anyway, what I was telling you about the older it gets, the cheaper it is. Last year I paid 300 and something. This year I paid 252.
Hey, Brooks Martin is here. Hold on a sec. Hi, John and crew. All I can say about that is growing up in the suburb of Detroit, anything to clean the air was welcome. Was welcome. That's funny, Brooks. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, Brooks, I miss anybody? Nah.
Yeah, you did, Shay. You meant to totally derailing on this one. Oh no, like I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. But the thing is that personally, when I was growing up, if I wanted something, I paid for it myself, and if I couldn't afford it, I went without. And the thing is that if I wanted my own vehicle, I bought my own vehicle, but I had to pay for my insurance. I wasn't covering my parents didn't want to cover me because it's not their problem. They didn't drive me everywhere. If I wanted to go somewhere, I either took my bike or I walked. That's
Like
how we
how
do it
we do it.
here.
Yeah, that's how they do it there.
Seems to me though, then that down in the U.S., freedom really isn't free. That you gotta freaking search for the proper freaking state to live in, where everything's cheaper for you.
Good luck.
All right, let's get back to cutting Earl.
Yeah, I gotta get busy. It's getting late. Yeah.
44. Let me do some cutting, drilling first. I gotta do some drilling first, man. 9,800 in property. See. So property taxes here are based on how many how many doors you have in your dwelling. Honestly, the more doors you have, the more no, like literally. Um, number one, square footage of your house. Number two, square footage of your property. Number three, how many doors are in your dwelling. So technically, there's only one, two, three, four. There's four doors in my house. I took all the doors off, except for the front door, the back door, the bathroom, and the two bathrooms. That's it. There's no doors in the house because you're paying less property taxes for no doors. Um, that's how property taxes are based here, and our property taxes are in with our mortgage payments, so you don't even see the extra payment because when they want your X amount of dollars at the end of the year, your property taxes, it's already paid for. How many doors they know are in the house? Do they come inside? Yes, they actually make appointments to come in and do assessments every 5 years on your place of dwelling. That way, the property taxes are up to date. And they're also based on amenities in the area as well. So there's been there was a mall built 2 years ago, like a mini mall built 2 years ago, grocery store, two schools. There's a sportsplex that just got built up as well. So our property values went up, but our property taxes went down. Well, no, Shay. See, the thing is, you basically only need doors on your bathroom, your front door, your back door, and your bathrooms. Those are the only places you really need doors because kids don't need privacy.
No,
And they
but
can
they
put
might need locked in their room.
no. What do they need locked in the room for? There's no, if they're being punished, there's nothing in the room to begin with, unless they bought them themselves.
Yeah, the hook's
If they
on the outside. Put it on the
yeah,
door.
if the bedroom, what do you need to lock in your bedroom for?
So the kids don't walk in.
That's what the sheets for.
What if it's too hot?
Then you open the sheet. That's what beat. That's what. That's why this in the '70s they had beaded curtains
Shay
because.
said, "My kids don't want to see that."
But it's okay, Shay, because you live in your closet anyway.
Oh, she's a hoot.
All right, I gotta drill some holes. I'm gonna mute myself. You guys are funny. Talk
That's
amongst
why we all love
talk
you, Shay.
talk amongst yourselves till I come back on here.
With a door, lol. Ah, Brooks Barton says, LOL. If the house is rocking, ha ha. Hmm. Good deal, Angela. I'll watch it later. Why's that, Brooks? I didn't want that. Nah, that's what I want.
All right, what?
Yeah. All right, we got to do something here first before I get started.
Yeah, those Dremel plunge bases are fine and dandy, but same with the Seiko scrollers drills. But that's just as easy. Cordless drills just as easy. Ah, I freaking lost count. Oh my god.
Mm.
So there's 726 drill entry holes in Nancy, and 80, 81, like 92 in Earl. What the hell?
Yeah, let's knock out these four backers real quick.
That's because they're real antsy hair. Slick back. What do you mean the thumbnail's a grabber? It's a day in the shop. I'm working in my shop. I'm in my shop. Shop day. Shop day projects. Would you want to? Do you want to see something else, Brooks? I could do something else. I don't have to work on this. What else you want to see? Let me know. Oh, you're talking to Angela. Okay. Thanks, Brooks. What do you mean maybe someday? Maybe someday you'll buy something from me? That's you get an amazing piece of work in your house. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. That'd be awesome. That you can take whatever you want out of somebody's comment. That's what I took. Or maybe someday you want to try this too. Oh, that works too. Or get a scroll saw. Or buy some amazing art off of John. Yeah, that'd be awesome too. Just saying, just putting it out there. Hint, hint. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh man, we had an awesome show. Hold on a sec. Let me see. So we had an awesome show today. We had how many people on the panel? Seven, eight,
Yeah,
eight
something
people
like
on the.
that.
I think there was 8 people on the panel today. And everybody's just there chatting away. Had a great old time. I think there might have been. I didn't even see how many people were. I think I had 20 some odd people in the chat at one time, and I got 12 thumbs up on my video. Unbelievable. Oh no, wait, that's this one right now. That's this one right now. Never mind. I thought it was this morning. I'm like, what? 12 thumbs up. Hold on a sec. How many thumbs up did I have this morning? This morning I had 140 views. Holy cow! Seriously? That's because of Jenny. I bet you it's because of Jenny. Everybody came in to see Jen. Yeah. So there's only 20 25 thumbs ups on this morning's video. Unbelievable. But 140 views. That's pretty good, I guess. 140, 95, 76, 112, 83, 67, 53, 166. Oh, that's because I was on for 6 hours, though. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. The numbers don't bother me. I was just, I'm just curious. Awesome art from John. John. What are you talking about, Bill? Everything I've made and have not finished is for sale. I'll finish it before it goes out the door.
Oh,
But yeah, who wouldn't want an awesome piece of art from art? Who wouldn't want a awesome piece of art from art? Everybody comes over to my channel to buy stuff from him anyway.
that ain't my fault.
No. Okay, Jerry, what? I rushed to get my FedEx, and the cell phone company locked my account for 24 hours. What? What is it? How? What? You got to explain that now, because that makes no sense at all.
Yeah, that sounds kind of weird to me. But all right, there's one backer done. That'd be the cowboy backer.
Like, how does your cell phone supplier have control over how fast you get your FedEx deliveries?
This just don't want to play.
Oh, Larry, yeah, I did. Give me 1 second. Oh, where is it? Geez, I gotta find it now. I'll share the video here with you. I think it ended up being 60. It's pretty long. I think it was 64 inches long. I just gotta find it now. Albums, videos. No albums. Videos. Okay. Coming events, past events. Why? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I guess it'd be more. No, it should be on there. That doesn't make sense. Give me a second. I'm just trying to look for it here. I could find it on my phone faster, but I'm just going to share it with you here, though. What? Why isn't they on here? Oh, jeez, this is hard to find now. I hate stupid Facebook on my laptop. It's hard to find stuff. I just I'll here I'll show you. I'll just show you a picture of it. It's easier. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just going through my photos on my phone here. I gotta find the right area when I was down there. There it is. Okay, so here we go. There's a picture of my grandson with the with it behind him. It's longer than his arm span. And after so after I had it on the wall, I gave him a bunch of cars to open up. So he opened them all up. And then went upstairs and started filling it up. He's like, "Oh, I need more cars, Papa. I need more cars." I'm like, "Okay, don't worry about it. I'll get you some more cars." Start filling up. I think it holds. How many rows we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12. 12 times 4. Uh, 48. 48 cars. Yeah. Yeah. So the overall length of it was 60, 61, 61 inches. 61 inches was the total length from from the from the trailer hub to the front bumper. Here's a close up of the finished cab though. There's a close up of the finished cab for you. Yeah, I do complete projects. Hey Eric, how's it going?
I heard.
Well, my grandson liked it. That's all that mattered, right? So he would have liked it if I just slapped it together anyway. So he wasn't even expecting it. All right, Bill. Thanks for joining us. See you later. Thanks, Ange. Well, see, the thing is, I just come up with this idea. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna build uh, a toy because he likes cars and trucks, and I knew we bought him a lot of Hot Wheels and stuff like that anyway. So I figured, I'm curious, like, well, why don't you build him a holder for his wall? I'm like, sure, but I can't just design a rectangular thing, so I had to make it cool. So I made it cool. Oh, hey, Herb, you should hear about the latest Johnification I was gonna add. I was gonna add to this. That's a nice rig, Angela. That's cool. I can't remember. Truck.
Hmm.
It was a red truck. Okay, so you know, so what I was telling Nancy earlier. I said I could make this totally interactive, right? I could have like, 'cause what I should do is drill a hole behind Earl's nose here, right? And that way I can attach on because to make it interactive, depending on what kind of mood he's in, right? He can put like uh uh oh, Tom Selleck mustache on or a goatee, right? Have like have um Russ Meadows ponytail coming down the side, right? So you can just put a magnet on there, just have it on there. it would be like it'd be like Mr. Potato Head dress up accessory kit. And I was gonna do like a evil handlebar mustache, like when he feels it, like he's gonna be in trouble or whatever. Yeah, so I can just have like an accessory pack that goes with it, so that he can just take the glass out, put his mustache or his goatee on or whatever he feels like. No, I'm not going to. It was just an idea I had. I'm not gonna do it though. Yes, I can scroll that truck. There's nothing I can't do. I would if I could, and I can. There's a lot of kick-ass cool chrome on that. golly, the thing is when people are asking for custom pictures, I got to do custom patterns. Shirley, how'd you get the handle skid marks? Well, that's nice, Nancy. It's thoughtful. Lee, if you ever did that in our yard, you'd be losing your job. You wouldn't have a job there anymore.
Ah,
Herb says he was going to try and get some sleep. Well, have a good night. Try and get some sleep. Try and get some rest. Hopefully they'll let you go tomorrow. Well, Einstein only had 3 hours of sleep a night. And look at how old stuff that he did. Freaking Einstein. Oh, hold on a sec. I gotta make a text here. I just remembered something. Oh my god, it's so freaking quiet in here without anybody reading the chat. Unbelievable. And I can't play music. That's the worst part, eh?
I am.
Sure, Ange, come on in. As long as you don't get caught up in your own crafting. Like you did last time.
Well,
You
that's
know,
all the backers.
I don't cut intarsia, I do segmentation. Can't afford wood as it is, let alone exotic wood. Get all the perfect colors. I gotta keep my foot off of it.
Hmm.
You should be pretty tired, eh? Because the amount of sleep you had last night too. Art.
Huh?
You should be pretty tired because the amount of sleep you had last night, eh?
Get a second win.
That's like when I did that all nighter on that Friday. It's like, oh, I got a second win. I got my third win now.
This ain't gonna work right. Oh, I got the.
He'll be back in a second. There he is.
I get up and it stopped. Look at that, 10:28, right on time.
Is that
So,
the same? Is that the same snake? Oh, it's a different one. That's a different snake, right?
yeah, that's a different one. It's a
Okay.
this is Cobra. It's just coiled up.
Hey,
Hey, Ange, how's it going?
good.
What are you up to?
I'm going to read your chat for you.
Awesome.
Oh, where's your face?
I'm not showing the face tonight, but you can hear my voice just fine, correct?
Okie dokie.
I
Oh,
yeah, okay. Yeah, we can hear you fine. What you been up to?
three and ugly. Just messing with YouTube, trying to figure it out.
Uh-huh. So what do you do? What do you do in your off time?
What do I do? I watch I watch you guys on YouTube. I watch Nancy and Dawn and Pam and so many people to watch. And that's why I don't do live so much, is because it's like playing jump rope. You don't know when to get into the game.
Oh, you just jump in. You just jump in.
Yeah,
It's like a free for all.
yeah, but I'm loyal to y'all.
Well, yeah, but that's just it. Like you can, like you basically just jump in on everybody else's lives, right?
No, I mean being in chat.
Well, you could always, just jump. I'm not gonna say jump ship, but just have three or four open at a time. It's harder to follow, but
My janky internet only allows me to have,
oh,
like, I watch on TV and then I can chat through my phone. But if I was to use like the laptop the other night, trying to do um, that stream, my internet is not strong enough. I don't know what's wrong.
uh, see, because I know who else is on right now. To Lisa Knits and blogs. Who's on there? Pam, Margie. Who's all on there? Let's see. Lisa Knits, Nancy. Nancy's over there. Margie and Pam.
Oh boy. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, Nancy's cheating on us again. She's on everybody else's lives too, eh? Just jumps on, does whatever she wants in their lives. Mara's over there.
is tonight the five crafty ladies segment?
No, it's just a chit chat.
Mm.
Mishi's over there. Lulu's over there. K Craft. Yeah, actually, they got a full panel over there.
Well, lucky you. I'm over here. Did my
So,
screen freeze?
see, everybody else is over there right now. Oh no, you haven't frozen. We're just busy.
Oh, okay. I guess I could say hi over there. I got you up on the TV, so if anything pops up, I just can't hear
Oh,
their volume on, so I don't know if they say hi or not.
no. Hi, Angela. How are you? She says. Lisa
Okay.
just said.
Oh my gosh, the Nightbot's gonna be tapping me every time I talk.
Oh, was that your story?
Nightbot, it like stalks me when I go into their chats. It's constantly like, "Thank you, Angela, for hanging out with me today."
Really?
Hey,
Jerry, you're over there too.
Jerry.
Unbelievable.
I don't even know whose chat is this.
It's
It's somebody I'm not a member to because I ain't got no emojis.
yeah. It's Lisa 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 knits and vlogs. Lisa knits and vlogs.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I get stuck in these things. So basically, anybody that subs to me, I'll just sub to them as well.
I'm sub to her. Oh, Yoda. Okay, you gotta put Yoda for your link.
Yeah, her
Her
accent's a little
accent
too
is a
much for
little
me.
too much for me.
Watch you guys.
Oh, guys.
We're doing lots, Jerry. Look, I'm cutting. I'm cutting. See?
Jerry, I thought it was my accent. You didn't have you had a problem with. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Can you hear us making all this noise?
Say that again.
Can you hear us making all this noise?
I can hear you guys now, but for there for a minute, I lost you.
I'm still here.
I said hi to Robin, so I didn't know if she could hear me.
Uh,
Hi, Larry. What are you making, Art?
This is a code brush. Code for snake. It's got a whole lot of holes in it. Not as many as Nancy and Earl, but it's got a lot of them.
Yeah, nothing has more than Nancy and Earl. I think that's a record for John.
I just know when I sand this, I'm gonna have some pieces break off on me. I know it. I know it.
Don't think that way. If you think it, it will happen. You know.
No, there's a lot of pretty fragile pieces in here.
Yeah.
But I've sanded more fragile pieces with no breakage at all, so it shouldn't be an issue.
So did you start out with the Dremel?
Who?
You.
No. I've used a Dremel. Well, actually, Shay sent me a Dremel. She sent me a coupon for a brand new Dremel. 4 years ago, I think it was. And so I went to Home Depot, bought it, brought it home. I've used it maybe 5 or 6 times. I actually don't have much use for a Dremel, honestly.
Mm. I have. It's not actually a Dremel. It's a different brand of it. That's what a Dremel does.
Hmm.
I just need to figure out how to use it.
What do you mean?
Well, you talk about a spindle, like a because Dremels are like a handheld power drill, right?
Rotary tool, yeah.
Yeah. So I need to. I have all the little bits and doodads with it, so I need to
Yeah.
get it out and play with it.
Yeah,
I
because
got.
it all depends on what materials you're working on, but most of them will work on wood and eggs and shells. If you get the diamond tip bit ones, you can carve into stone
I got
and rock.
diamond bits.
There's like a cutting attachment for like that works as like a table saw. Sanding bits, sanding drums, all kinds of little tips and stuff. I find that if you can get a stand for it, I'm looking for one of 'em right now. I think I have like 3 stands. The stand will actually clamp on your table and comes up like like an IV bag stand.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, so I attached it onto there, and then I got my flex shaft that attaches to itself. So you just turn it on, and everything's on the flex shaft that you can move around like that, right?
Yeah, that's what this has. I'll have to show it to you guys sometime.
But one of the most one of the most dangerous bits to have for your Dremel is that right there. It's a 3-inch saw blade
No, I don't have that. No.
with no cover on it. It works awesome,
No,
but it's freaking dangerous.
that's scary.
Yeah,
Got little bitty ones now, but I don't got them that big.
yeah. I got so there's a 1-inch one as well for cutting. Also for polishing and like for polishing metal up,
Hmm.
stone polishing wheels, um, sanding drums, cutting discs, um, carving tips for uh, diamond tip carving bits,
Oh, you
stone.
can 3D print a lot of parts of the Dremel also.
Yeah,
Now, what's that one? Oh, I'm looking at the TV, not at my phone. My bad. Okay.
those stars look like they would be a pain in the ass to freaking carve into that, Lee. Yeah, you can do brain surgery with Dremel too.
Oh, I seen
Welcome
that.
in. Well,
So
welcome to Angela's live stream. Today we're gonna do a frontal lobotomy. First, we
there's a
gotta take
couple
off.
people I wouldn't mind
First,
doing that too, but
first we
not.
gotta take off the skull cap first. Yeah. So Angela, how long you been a widow for?
Since 2016. I'm wanting to do a little bit of everything, Jerry. Hey, Mark, how you doing? That was a frontal lobotomy.
Well, apparently she's gonna start doing brain surgeries of some sort.
3-inch saw blade could go through the skull. Yeah, of course it would be able to go through the skull. Oh, I have some wood over here that I was gonna practice on. And then I got those little crosses. You seen the cross the other day.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could scroll in faith or something down the middle of it. That would be cool.
Now, did you say you had a scroll saw, or you are gonna get one?
I was shopping for it. I was window shopping.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike.
Mark Lindsay, hello.
So you were window shopping for a scroll saw. What were you looking for, brand wise?
I don't know. You guys are the experts. I've been looking. I found that one that you guys said wasn't a bad deal for $700, but I didn't get it.
Was it a DeWalt? Adult.
No,
adult
it
pet.
was. Oh Lord, that was a while back. I posted.
Yeah, I
Did,
remember you talking about it.
did it start with a R?
Ryobi.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, it depends on how much you're going to use it and what you're going to use it for, though, right?
Well, if I get it, I'm gonna have to get some patterns. I'm gonna have to do all that good stuff. I was like, well, your guys' patterns at first I was looking at, I was like, well, that won't work on a Cricut for just doing vinyl cuts like a SVG. That would have been cool on some of the things I've seen Art doing.
Yeah, but so Art gets his from Steve Good, which are all free patterns on over there. And then if you want to get more detailed, then it's just a matter of going to other different sites for free patterns or paying for them from like Charles or Herb or
Yeah,
Lee, right?
I think I want to do freebies before I get into any of the other stuff. Just like learning to crochet, you got to do baby steps before you can get
Yeah,
into stuff.
exactly. And there's a Scroll Saw magazine out there as well. There's usually at least 9 free patterns in there. Just buy it off the newspaper stand, the newspaper shelf where all the magazines are at whatever
Mhm.
store. 'Cause I got oodles and oodles of magazines with all the patterns in. Plus, I got a filing cabinet full of patterns.
Nice.
Because you're like, oh man, that's cool. I want to cut that. And then it's like, oh, that's cool. I want to cut that too. Oh man, I got to get the whole series. Oh man, I got to get this whole designer.
It's addicting, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Leads to chaos.
There are people that just collect patterns.
Yeah, smart. Start small for sure. I had delusions of doing fretwork out the gate, and the Harbor Freight scroll saw was not able to do it all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I started with some small Sheila Landry designs out of the magazine, and I'm like, oh, these are way too simple. I need something more challenging. And then I saw Charles, and so then then I started watching Charles's show, and then I got on Charles's show, and that's how we became friends.
Now he's doing more of the 3D stuff, isn't he?
Yeah, now he is. But years ago, we had we had a really cool strolling show, and it was Lee. Lee? Do you remember who was all on the show? So it was like myself, Lee. Okay, so it was Charles's show. So it was Charles, me, Lee, Russ Meadows. Russ Clarity was on there. We used to have guests on all the time. Rick Hutchinson was on there. Like a lot of big names would come on the show, and we would just talk and chat and scroll. If you go to Charles's YouTube site and look at his older videos, and he had a lot of instructional videos there as well. And like I said, same with Shay. Shay has her back to basics scroll saw video set coming out next week. I think it is.
Man, you can't find a buy here, pay here kind of deal. I need patterns, people to cut mine for me, then I'll put it up.
Yeah, see, like I know there's a lot of pattern designers out there that will just design patterns. That's all they do, and they'll get other people to cut them for them, and they're the ones that actually get published in the magazines and stuff, right?
Oh,
So when you see a magazine, here I'll give you an example. Let me grab a magazine here. Anyone doesn't really matter. No, not that one. This one. So this creative woodworks and crafts magazine is no longer in print, but so there's 19 projects in this one book, and the thing is, it covers like scrolling, carving, guitars, painting, and more. It gives you your basic retailers that sell all your stuff like blades, clock inserts. You can buy Baltic birch plywoods at whatever sizes you want. It gives you first the table of contents basically gives you a list of what's available in the magazine to scroll, right? And you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one, and this one goes with that one, so it's gonna be a set. So then I got to talk to the designer and get the whole set for that now, right?
mm,
Intarsia, crosses, Christmas stuff. Like it's a whole variety of stuff in here, right? Um, Desk stuff, napkin holders, uh, fan carving birds are freaking awesome. I've never actually seen anybody do them, but they're awesome. And then like boxes, and the thing with boxes, you can put any design on them you want. You don't have to stay with their designs. You can just put any design on those you want to make them holiday, festive, whatever, or for whoever you want, right? And in the center was all these the full size patterns are all in here with instructions.
cool.
Like these were the best books, and then at the time they were the best books until myself and Lee came out with ours. And then there's a lot of advertisers in here. How to do it, like it shows you step by step on how to actually do it too.
Lee, I seen what you asked him to tell me of an old chat, scroll chat with all of us.
Yep. Yeah, the old scrollers chat with Lee as well. And then myself and Lee started up a magazine. The patterns were by scroll. It was a magazine by scrollers for scrollers. Um, that's when I started my designing, and we had 18 magazines was early,
Oh
um,
wow, you were published.
and we had all kinds of different patterns, uh, uh, scroll saw, intarsia, carving, stuff like that. And the thing is like basically everybody volunteered their patterns and volunteered their time and stuff. So Lee would send me a pack of patterns and said, "Okay, here you go, cut them." Right. So I have a shelf on the other side of my wall, on the other side of my shop here. I have a shelf of projects that are they're half finished or just finished, and like from just started to halfway done to finished, because I would take pictures all the way through of the projects as I was building them, and give step by step instructions on how to do everything all the way through.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
32 episodes in season one and something in season two. What? Shay's dropping a beginner series soon. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what John just was
Yeah, I
telling
think
me.
it's coming out. I think it's either coming out next week or the week after. And
I need to get me a scroll saw.
yeah, and when me and Shay first met, she was looking for a mentor. And like I said in the show this morning, I said, yeah, I showed her everything what not to do. And but basically, uh, uh, me and her were doing like one-on-one tutorials, and I was showing her stuff and how to apply your patterns and how to stack cut and like every different way on how to do stuff. And then she came up with this idea. Well, why don't we try and teach other people too? So we had training tra- training videos that people would pay for, and then we would be one-on-one with them in these videos, and we would teach people how to scroll saw. It was like, she would design the patterns. It was a $10 class. So you got the pattern, and then all you had to do was supply the wood and your scroll saw, and then log on. We would send everybody a link. You'd log on, and we would talk to you for a bit in the beginning, and then we would go through the video, and we'd just show you tips and tricks and how to do things better and how to improve on everything.
Mike said Shay picked up on it quicker than a Scotsman picks up a dropped penny.
Yeah, she did. She did. She was pretty awesome at it. And then and then Shay started doing her like Shay also has background in marketing, and she had all these designs already that she owned. So she improved on those, and then went off, and then she got contacted by Seiko, and then she was doing so she's the spokesperson for Seiko, and then she goes around and does stuff at the trade shows for them. She's been in three of the major magazines, interviewed and stuff too as well.
Wow.
Yep. And then also Miriam. I can't remember her last name. Miriam. She lives in Calgary. She started. She actually like we taught her as well, and she actually started a company doing. She does scroll sawed um, decor for houses. She basically is a um, what's it called when you she's a house stager. She stages houses,
Mm,
right? So she does all the scrolled stuff work for the houses, like to put up on the walls, like, like home and welcome and stuff like that, right?
cool.
And then Lonnie Taylor as well. The first the first time our very first show, Lonnie signed up for it, and she didn't even have a scroll saw. It got delivered that morning. Or sorry, it got delivered the night before, and Shay stayed up with her, setting up her scroll saw with her on video. It was pretty amazing, and she would be on she was on most of our videos, and we're teaching her, and then she basically learned what she needed to, and then she went off on her own thing, and now she's making these they're called faceless portraits. She started off doing faceless portraits, and she took painting classes and carving classes and all kinds of stuff too to improve her stuff, and now she's selling. I think her portraits are selling for $2,500 a piece now.
Damn.
Yep. And she went all in on her artwork and then what she wanted to do and the path that she wanted to take it on. And so she just went off on that. And she's like really good now.
I need to be that good. Mama needs some
And
money.
and the thing is like she started off with me and she started off with me and Shay teaching her the basics and then going on improving herself and what she wanted to do, and then she went off and took all these painting classes and everything else, and her stuff is looks realistic. Let me pull up I'll pull up a couple of pictures of what she does. uh,
Bruce Worthington, Carl Taylor, Jamie Page, Wesley Boligo.
Wesley Balco. Wes was on this afternoon. You only heard his voice though.
Yeah, I remember hearing him earlier.
Yeah.
Hi, Mimi Lord.
Oh, Mimi. Hey, Mimi, how's it going? Mimi is down in the States as well, and she is we've known Mimi for a while too, and she has not been on for, geez, Mimi, what, almost a year now? Was the last time we saw you? Where's her finished stuff? Yeah, I'm just looking up Lonnie's stuff right now. You know, the last one she was working on, I think, was Janet Jackson. I know she did a set of like 5 Motown stars. She did Biggie. She did one of Tupac as well.
I can imagine you doing Tina Turner with that hair. Woohoo!
Yeah. See, here's one of the progress pictures of her doing Janet Jackson, right? So basically, she takes the actual picture and then puts it on the wood and cuts it all out, and then she actually hand carves everything,
Oh, that's neat.
right? And then when she's done that, she'll paint them up. So she'll paint them realistic, and there's only one I can see on here right now, without going through her whole thing. Uh,
Larry, I can't do Messenger and this at the same time, but I will catch it later. I promise.
here
Because
we
I was
go.
doing that earlier and I lost connection. So I don't want to try that again.
So here's a side by side she did. So there's the actual photo. There's the photo, and there's her cut painted.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and she's only been doing it for. Let's see, when was this done? This was
No worries, Larry. I'm sorry.
that that one was last year, but I know she started with us like 3 or 4 years ago. She's been doing it for.
Just 3 or 4 years. Wow.
Yep.
She a young girl because she took on to that like sap. I mean, it's,
Well, she's young. She's younger. I'd say she's mid thirties.
yeah, she's young. To me, she's young.
Yeah. Yeah, Mimi, what have you been up to? We haven't seen you in forever. We haven't heard from you. Thought you dropped off the planet. Yeah, because I think the last time we talked to you was probably uh just after last Christmas. Yeah, so when I said she started with faceless portraits, that this is what she started doing. So these are faceless portraits because she wasn't too sure of herself on how much detail she wanted to start doing. So she'd do faceless portraits, and then she started adding faces to them,
Right.
but there's still like no detail in them, right?
That
And
is
then
cool.
and then she progressed from there.
See, when I'm drawing, I do eyes and hands. I can do eyes and hands, but other things I get a little out of whack.
John, ask and see if we are friends on who? Me and you? Of course we are. What are you talking about? Unless you deleted me again.
Lee, I don't think that I'm friends with you, sir.
Oh, for you. Just hold on a sec.
I was yeah, real well. I was probably a teenager, but I was sitting. My dad had hammer toast. I was bored, and I'm sitting down on the floor at the coffee table with a piece of paper and pencil, and I started drawing my dad's teeth. My mom looked down. She seen what I was doing. She's like, "Oh my gosh, Angel! I can't believe you got it right. They look just like them." Ugh. I know. I say some stuff about myself I shouldn't.
Okay, Angela, I just sent you these on Facebook. You want to be friends with them?
You're mostly a car designer like Andy Dean, not John.
No, I don't design cars. I prefer portraits. Portraits are my thing.
Yeah, I talked to my sister Thursday about that portrait that she sent to you, and I told her, I said, whenever he gets to it and he can give you a price, I said, if it's too much or steep, I'll make up the difference for sure.
Oh, well, in that case.
All right, Mister. Remember, I'm a little widow. I'm on a pension. Please,
No, you're a widower. Come on, I know how much widowers make.
no, not this one. This one, I wasn't married long enough to get that big bucks.
Oh, okay.
He was my second husband. My first husband actually welded on the and Wabash National Trailers, and I was divorced from him for 13 years before I married or met Daryl, and then a year later I married Daryl. But he was a truck driver. My grandfather was a truck driver. Two of my uncles was a truck driver. My cousin was a truck driver, and that's actually a scary occupation
Yeah,
when people don't respect your truck. My
exactly.
uncle, he had lost both of his legs in a nasty wreck, and then my cousin, he lost his life driving. So,
Wow.
but I mean, I want CB and the bear back in the day.
Yep.
I want me and my two cousins. They were twins, Mark and Clark, but they didn't look identical. We used to get up in my grandpa's truck and act like we were on the TV show. And then we also played Dukes of Hazard. I was Daisy, of course, and they were Bo and Luke.
All right, Ange. I want to see a picture of you and Daisy Dukes in a
No,
freaking tied
no.
off, tied off top.
Back in the day, I looked good in those. Thank you very much.
Oh, you probably did. Well, I know your profile picture does not look anything like you now.
No, I know. I'm old.
No, you're aged with wisdom.
That's right. There you
Yep.
go. I
So
started graying at 28, and I guess my biological mother did too. So that's where I get my gray hair. From Andy, and he inspired me. I didn't get that. What he said. What's it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
what's an intarsia pattern?
yeah.
Okay, so an intarsia pattern, basic. Okay, so I can show you a basic one right here. I got one right here. Of course, I got one right here. Just give me a sec. Let me dig it out. An intarsia pattern is where you use natural colors of wood to do your design and carve them. So you try and use as natural color wood as possible for the design that you're making, and you carve them basically to shape them, and then piece them all back together. Like the wings, for example, right?
Mhm.
So there's three different colors of wood in the wing here, right? So one for his nail, right on his wing, and then I get what so there's a separate color for his wingspans here, a separate color for his wing arms, and a separate color wood for his actual nail itself. And then they're carved to fit in to look like it's contoured to make it three dimensional.
Oh, so that's not stained wood. That's actual like wood. That's
Yeah,
ooh, that is pretty. That's gorgeous.
but the problem with intarsia is that um, the problem with intarsia is trying to find natural color woods that will
Right.
match what you're making. Now there are umpteen million different colors of wood out there.
Yeah.
But the simplest form of simple form of intarsia is called segmentation. Now,
Segmentation.
segmentation is where you cut everything from the same piece of wood. I got two examples here for you that are half done.
I'm keeping you from drilling. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. So segmentation is where you use the same piece of wood. So this is the same piece of wood, right?
Mm-hmm.
And once it's done carving, you piece it all back together again.
It's a puzzle.
Pretty much. Pretty much. It's pretty much a puzzle, right? And the thing is, it's cut from the same piece of wood, so all the grain runs all in the same direction all the way, all the time.
Right.
And same with this one as well. And then all it is a matter of shaping and contouring your wood, right? So for the elephant itself, I gotta take the trunk off and contour it and put all the lines in it. Contour his head, contour his ears outwards, and then flowers are gonna start from the center and then contour a concave this way around.
Yeah.
The most time consuming part about doing intarsia is the carving and contouring.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jeannie, welcome in.
Hey Jeannie, how's it going?
Hi, Jeannie.
But intarsia is like a whole nother level.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that'll take me a minute for sure.
So it's scroll sawing and then shaping. But
Yeah, that's what's the hard part.
but
Mm,
the hardest part about intarsia is finding the actual real colors of wood. And you try and keep them as true to color as possible. Like I've seen people do uh, um, JGR, Judy Gale Roberts, for example. She's like the best intarsia artist out there that does that. So she designs them and makes her own intarsia and sells them as well. Kathy Wise as well is another one. But they start with a scroll saw.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a video on YouTube that it's a shop tour. It shows just about every picture she has on the walls
Yep.
everywhere.
And she makes everything from like 2-inch magnets up to she's done murals like 26 feet wide and 8 feet tall.
Holy crap.
I think
Yeah.
yeah, I think the biggest one she did, I think there was 10,000 individual pieces in it.
Yeah, Jerry, she's pretty good at that too. You ever seen her, John?
Who?
Cy from Cy's Corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty good at intarsia for, but nobody can compete with the other lady.
That's one thing. I am not a competitive person. I have fun and try to make get it or but I'm not a sore loser. But my ex-husband, my first husband, and my daughter, oh my lord, they are sore losers.
Here, Lee wanted me to show this to you.
Oh, that's neat.
So that's technically an intarsia, but it's more of a segmentation, I'm thinking, because all this wood is stained. But you can actually find blue wood.
You can?
Yep.
I never seen blue wood before.
Oh, there's so many sources for exotic woods out there. Um,
Yeah, the other problem is a lot of that's, it's expensive.
it's expensive.
Oh, I bet. That's what scares me too, is to invest in just wood.
Let's just say it's out of my price league.
See,
Yeah,
like,
the
okay,
woodchuck good
so
chuck wood, I would be like billionaires.
if
Yeah,
you,
Garnett
yeah,
Hall, John, he's pretty good too.
Garnet Hall, yes, from Sawbird.com. See, here's a selection of hardwoods for intarsia. There's 15 pieces here for $100, $105. But you're looking for grain, you're looking for color, you're looking for clarity. Like so,
Oh yeah. Lee, that you did really good on designing that. That's neat. And whoever cut it, that was cool too. Yeah, that's some pretty color wood, I'll tell you.
blue wood. What wood is blue? Blue mahoe. Maho is one of the very few woods with an overall gray heartwood appearance in its fresh underwood, unweathered state, and perhaps only commercially available wood that can exhibit a bluish tinge, a bluish hue to it.
Hmm. Yeah.
So it is blue, but it's like one of the rarest woods to find in a blue color.
Welcome back,
But if you
Larry.
search if you search for woods, you can find any color you want.
Right?
But just give me a sec. I'll pull up some a JGR, Judy Gale Roberts, Tarja. Come on, images.
Ooh, rainbow poplar and blue pine.
There you go. There's some of Judy's stuff that she's done.
I'm gonna have to wait until it gets to the big screen. I got you on this little phone. Is that looks almost like Eisenhower's on a horse? I don't know. Wait a minute.
I don't know. It might be,
There you go. Cool.
but like she's done. Like there you go. There's a portrait, and like I said, with colors.
Oh
She
my
tries to
goodness.
go with colored wood as close as possible,
Ooh, I like that light.
kind of figured you would. And it's just a matter of layering and carving and cutting. But there's so many different artists out there that do it all.
Mm-hmm. A lot of
But
talent.
we don't try and have favorites, but we all got our favorites, Lee. Right? We all got our favorites. We all got our favorite pattern designers. We all got our favorite intarsia artists. We got our favorite artists out there. Like no, not enough people like John as a scroll sawer, so that's been proven already. Because they come on John's show and buy art stuff.
Oh my goodness.
So, Mimi, are you still here? What have you been up to? Like, where did you go to? What happened?
Bitter Betty on Scroll Saw Station 1.
I bet you Bitter Betty can mix up a batch of buttermilk biscuits in quite a few seconds.
Well, I ain't never gonna get nothing done at this rate. All these people messaging me.
You're a popular man.
Oh, hey, John. Dawn got her dragon today. She just told me.
Yeah, I notice everybody's a big. I notice that in a lot of communities, like the Yarnies, they're a big, wonderful community as well. Nancy's the
Yeah.
one who introduced me here to John's.
Yeah, they all came from Nancy telling them, and then they saw that crochet stuff, and they're getting them. Now I need to get more.
Oh, Robin. What? Stars are twice removed. Uh, so, uh, Marty. Hey, everyone. Interesting canvas tonight, John. That is a bit. This is a different one. This is a different section of it, Marty. Just give me a sec. I'll show it to you. Robin. So, remember the other night we were talking about my 250 and who all was helping me to get to that, and I said it was you and Favi, and I couldn't remember the last person. It was Tiffany. Remember Tiffany was helping you as well to give me my 250. Okay, Marty, let me finish this one little cut here, then I'll show you what I'm working on. Jeez.
You're gonna finish a cut?
Everybody wants everything done right away.
Get her done.
Let me finish this and I'll explain something else to you too, Marty.
Marty wants to see it done.
Robin said, "Yeah, I said Tiffany."
Oh, I couldn't recall that. All right, Marty, here you go. Are ready for this?
Your friend liked it earlier today. Said,
So I'm working on Earl now. Earl's the other part of the portrait, right? So there's Earl. Here, I'll throw Nancy up there so you can see Nancy on in front of Earl. There you go. There's Nancy in front of Earl. See, I'm getting there. Relax. Wait, which light is that? That's that one there. Are you happy? Are you happy now? Well, I don't need them to like it. I need them to subscribe to me. And this is still only level 2. I still got 2 more levels to do.
a lot of the problem is if somebody hits somebody's video, it pops straight up, and you don't get to hit the like fast enough. It doesn't pause enough for you to hit the like, and people forget or the subscribe too.
What do you mean?
When you're on a phone, you guys are used to your computers, but like if I see somebody's video, as soon as you hit it, the live chat comes up for me. It does,
Really?
yeah, it does for me. I don't know about other people's phones. My phone, it has a mind of its own.
Let's see. Like, say, I'll open up any video on here. Right here, I'll open this one up. It comes up, and then the like button's right at the bottom there. Like button's at the bottom there before my live chat even comes up.
See, yours says different. Mine comes straight up, and there's live.
Wow.
Where's mine? There's mine right there.
See, I wished on your descriptions it told you.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. Yeah. But yeah, the live chat comes up directly. Yeah. So just exit out, then hit your thumbs up, and share it from there,
Mm-hmm.
and then hit the live chat again to come back up.
I need to learn how to share it to my community page.
If you hit the share button, and everything will come up. I usually just hit copy link, and then open up your community page, and then share it on there. Or just paste it on there.
Okay. Can you do that on your phone, or do I have to do that on the computer?
No, you can do it on your phone, but you gotta close out YouTube in order to go open up your community page.
You have to close out.
Like you gotta hit the share and then copy link,
Mhm.
and then close that off. Open up your community page, and then under message there, just hit the button and then paste it, and then open up YouTube again.
Oh,
If you're
my name's Angela Kraus on Facebook.
yeah, same as it is here. Oh yeah, it's not even on here. Yes.
It's not even up here.
Oh, almost got 16 or 16.
So
One
plus,
more.
okay, Robin, I'll check that out next time. Right now, I'm strictly staying on the StreamYard on my phone. I'm not gonna close out to do anything else at this moment. The plus button and paste the link there. Gotcha.
Boy, this is going slow.
I know, I'm just not that thrilling to listen to.
Oh, no, not you. Only got 16 done.
What's your record?
Huh?
What's your record?
Of how many holes in a pattern?
Oh, is that what's taking so long? Oh, yeah, that's really intricate, isn't it?
No, I'm just getting tired. I guess I'd have to say the windmills got the most holes I've ever done so far.
Well, staying up until 4 o'clock in the morning on Dawn's channel ain't helping you any. Getting back up at 8 o'clock.
Well, that was her fault.
Oh, it's her fault. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta blame her.
Dawn, poor Dawn.
She's a hoot.
Lee, that is me. If you can hear me. Artist having too much acting like a player on Facebook. Wait a minute, Jerry, you were in there too, dude.
What did he say?
He says Art's having too much fun acting like a player on Facebook.
Oh, give me a break.
Playa.
Left. He
Jesus.
was rolling Frosty and we're rolling.
I've heard it all now.
Oh my god, Art's a player.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
That. Thank you. That's me.
I knew that. I knew that, Jerry. That was funny.
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. Ha ha ha. God. Yeah, who's the player now? Stayed up 2 hours longer than I did. Uh-huh.
But he's single. he's bachelor looking out there.
Nah,
Are you
he's
looking?
married to his dogs.
Oh, is that he's
Does
married
that
to his
mean,
dogs?
does that mean you're looking, Angela?
Pardon?
Are you looking? You're looking for
No,
another one? Maybe be a black widow?
maybe.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't get out much.
Jerry's funny man.
Neither
Uh-huh.
does Jerry. He stays in the shop all the time.
Shoot. On his couch.
Sleeping single in a double bed, buddy.
She has a boyfriend.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. And I have a wife.
That's right.
But Jerry stayed with her 2 hours longer than I did. Huh.
And you're jealous. Damn. I'm sorry. I gotta watch my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm jealous. Well, some of us had things to do. We didn't get to sleep all day.
I'm kicking the 3D printers on right now. Does that mean art? Robin asked.
Why are you kicking the 3D printers on? Go sit down on that scroll saw, son.
Son.
Get her
This
done.
is what I tell you,
Roll
son.
me a river, dude.
What does what
Oh my
mean,
God.
Robin? I don't know what you mean, Robin.
She's Dawn's taken, and so is Art. That's what he means.
I guess that went over her head.
You haven't slept since you were on Mara's live, Art.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he slept 4 hours. He went to bed at 4 and got up at 8 and had a doctor's appointment with his wife.
Yeah.
Well,
Got
she
back
had
and
to
then
get it.
got back and came on the show.
Yep.
Yeah. Boy, what a life. Oh, boy.
I remember that kind of life. I miss it.
What,
Mean to
single life?
playgirl life?
No.
Playgirl life.
Well, I can't call her a boy.
No, I'm just saying I had a lot of doctor visits and a lot of things that I could
Oh, you're
add.
talking about doctor visits. Okay.
Yeah, I know
Yeah, me
that's,
too.
those are hard, but
Yeah, my track record ain't been too good till these last couple of years.
oh, Dawn's ears are burning. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Hey, Don.
Was you listening?
What live? Well, you were on another live too?
No,
I didn't
she
even see. I
ended
didn't
the
even see that
Yeah,
one come up.
she was on the other one for like
What?
4 hours. That Mama J, she was on there for 4 hours.
No, she said she just finished one up though.
Well,
I mean,
that's what she's finished. That live she
No.
was I think what's it, Mama J? Yeah, it was on 4 hours.
Jerry says, we left here for that. Thanks for your support, Jerry. Appreciate it. Fucker. We're gonna support you as long as Don's not on.
Dawn, you already ate?
good question. She never eats. Well, no, you're right. I don't think she was
What?
eating.
Well, she messaged me and said she got the dragon, and I was gonna go see what I could find to eat.
Was it eggs today that she was eating?
She said, "Nope, I just ended. Now I'm typing. Not yet. She hasn't ate yet." Well, get your boyfriend to fix you something to eat while you're typing. That's how you do it.
All right, Mike. Have a good night.
Bye, Mike.
See you later, Mike. Take care, man. Thanks for joining us.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Who's missing in action? Don?
Okay. I wish I could be missing in action sometimes. She said he cooks very well.
Hey, Chris. How's it going?
Hi, Jason.
Boyfriend is MIA.
Well, yeah, because of all the lives you do. Actually, I'm surprised Carrie's still around. You know what I mean? Spend so much time with you guys. Carrie's inside.
She should be in chat.
She used to be. She used to be in the chat all the time. Like she would have me playing up on the TV.
Why
And
you on water, Jerry? You drink too much last night? Lightweight?
Shots fired.
I could say that.
I know.
I used to be a professional drinker.
Is that right? What was your go to?
Huh?
What was your go to?
Whatever I felt like. Usually had a bottle of Seagram 7, fifth in my pocket, and then beer in the other pocket. I don't drink anymore, though. Purple crochet and more.
Hey, Drainy.
Drainy. Did I say
hey,
hi to
Jeannie, how's
Jason
it going?
already?
Oh, hey,
I don't
Jason.
remember.
What are you up to? No.
Been on here all day.
Hey, Jason, how was Banff? Was it busy? Was it smoky today? It was smoky up here all day. Because when I went inside, it was I couldn't see because it was so smoky outside.
Hey, Dawn, I cook supper every day. You want me to mail you some real quick? Oh, come on. I've been drinking tea and milk and eating food. Come on, Jerry. Water. You didn't get more sleep than I did. Plus, I had to drive an hour and a half. Shoot, I remember that one. I stayed up with John that one night and never did go to bed. I think it was about 6 o'clock my time when you got done with that
No,
wedding project.
I guess finished at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I finished it at 8, and because she came by at 10 to pick it up.
Yeah, I ended up staying. Didn't we go live that night, or no, we didn't?
Yeah, I went live that at 10 o'clock. Stayed up all night, and then I went live again at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I think I was there.
Yep. Because you know I'm stupid.
Hi, Thea.
Because I'm like, lots of time. I get lots of time. Oh wait, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, you ran out of time.
I'm
That's
pulling
what's
all
gonna happen.
nighter.
That's what's gonna happen with the other one you're doing. You're gonna run out of time.
No.
Mark my words. No, we drive. We drive 40 minutes one way. We're there about 5 minutes, and then drive back another 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's
All that for a $12,000 shot.
Yep, there's still fires up here.
Sandrina. I enjoyed your pajama party last night. I watched the replay.
Pajama party.
Yeah, what the hell? Were you wearing your pajamas too?
Well,
Well,
no,
yep.
if I'd known that, I'd have got them on.
Well, it's waiting for Angela to say the same thing. No, it gets too hot at night. I can't wear pajamas.
I did not say that. I said I was in mine because I watched it this morning.
Oh, I need more Coke. Not that kind, the kind in the glass.
I'm glad you specified. That's all. Yeah, that's just all like there, like a rainbow.
Taste the rainbow. Yeah, there's still fires in Canada.
Yes, there is.
Everywhere. They ain't figured out how to put them out yet.
Well, I'm waiting for our prime minister to say, since you guys had all these forest fires, you got to pay carbon tax on that now. Just waiting for that one to come up.
They're still teaching them how to use the fire hose.
Well, there's firefighters from all over the world here, eh? We got firefighters from Portugal, France, U.S. There's Mexico firefighters up here, Ecuador. Where else are they from? There's some from Australia up here too. Yeah, like there's
Yeah,
firefighters from all over the world here,
Wow.
trying to put out our fires because there's so many of them.
yeah, you got a ton. Would you have like 500 at one time?
Oh, just in our province alone, yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy though.
Now, do you live in John?
What's that?
Do you live in the mountains?
Well, no, there's mountains around me though. If you Google map, you know what? Here, I'll just Google Map it for you. I'll show you where I live.
I looked up your town. I did Google it. Marty's got a friend. Wants to know how many hours you got into this project so far.
Bum, bum. What? Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll tell you.
It has to be almost 80 hours.
No, it's not even close to
No,
that.
it might be a little over 40.
Oh, you don't work
So
unless you're on the string?
yeah, so last night, that was this afternoon, yesterday. Okay, so yesterday I had 34 into it.
About what, 7 today? Give or
No,
take.
just give me a second. So 34. So it was 34 before I started last night. So 34, they're about 36, 42, 42, 43, 44, 45. So I'm going to go for 45 hours of total airtime working on this. But the thing is that, I'm like right now, I'm not really scrolling right now. So we can say 42 hours total time cutting.
Yeah. That's funny what he said.
What?
I
I
told you
told-
all to stop lighting your farts like Terrence and Philip. This is
Eh,
what happens. They blowing them in that dead grass in the weeds.
all right, here. I'm going to share my screen here. Present. Share screen. Entire screen. Do. Okay. Google Maps.
I saw Angela.
Okay, this
Yep.
little blue dot right here is not where I am.
Yep.
Vista Village, 99. This little blue dot. That's my house right there.
Okay.
Like there's my front yard. That's my house. Okay. So I live. There you go.
Now, where's your work?
Right there. No, it's right there. That's my work.
Okay. That's not too
So
far,
it's
is it?
12 minutes. It's 12 minutes.
12 minutes? Okay.
It's a 12-minute drive. Yeah.
Now, is that stopping for bacon and coffee too?
No. Okay. So here's Grand Prairie, right? So here's Grand Prairie where I live,
Oh,
and here's the Rocky Mountains. There's the mountains right there.
all right.
Okay. So on Monday, I got to go from Grand Prairie to Chatwin, which is a 3-hour drive
Wow.
to do work in Chatwin. So that's 3 hours from Grand Prairie to Chatwin. But as for the fires are all up in here, all up in the north here, and then last week, so Yellowknife is right here, and all the fires were all the way around. Wait, no, that's not Yellowknife. Yellowknife is over here. Yellowknife is right there. All the fires were all around this lake
Wow.
and all the way down in northern Alberta.
So, what time do you got to leave to go on your 3-hour drive?
Well, just regular time. It's gonna be an overnight.
Oh, okay.
What do
Yeah,
you do?
I'm a commercial sign installer. So any business that you see that has a sign on it, whether it be a bank, a gas station, a restaurant, a sign
Hmm.
installer put that up. So that'd be me. I install signs. Well, I manufacture, install, maintain, service signs. neon, fluorescent, LED, digital billboards. We do vehicle graphics, window graphics. Well, yeah, but just do a 15-hour day. The problem is that your logs after 14 hours, because they're all digital logs now and they're all hooked into the truck. After the truck's been running for 14 hours, it's you got to stop for 8.
It's work 11, off, wait, work 14 and off 11, right?
No, 14 and off 8.
8.
Oh, trust we used to do 24-hour. We used to do 24-hour shifts.
See you later, Lawrence. Lawrence is leaving.
See you later, Larry.
Have a good night, Larry.
Yeah, I've been doing signs for. I've been with Prairie Signs for 18 years now, 17, 18 years now. But I've been doing signs for 34, 35 years now.
Signs everywhere, sign.
Yep.
And in my
I
head.
knew she was going to sing.
Yeah,
Sing the rest.
I don't know the rest.
What? Blocking
Well,
the scenery, break my mind. Signs say do this, don't do that. Come on, can't you read the sign? The sign said anybody caught trespassing will be shot on sight. So I jumped the fence, yelled to the house, hey, what gives you the right to put up a fence to keep me out or to keep Mother Nature in? If God was here to tell you to the face, man, you're some kind of sinner. Okay, chorus time. Sing the chorus, Angela.
signs.
That's the only song I sing at karaoke.
Is it?
Yeah. Man, Earl does not look right without eyebrows. Earl does not look right without eyebrows.
No.
He looks good with glasses on, though. See, with glasses, he at least looks better. But he does not
Right?
look good. Earl does not look good without eyebrows.
It's like an alien standing behind her now.
Earl looks like a pretty girl. Yep, you can tell him that. Uh,
Marty.
Huh?
Marty's leaving. I said goodnight.
what? Marty's
Hi,
leaving.
Marty.
See, I got to figure out how to get his eyebrows in here without like going through his glasses.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Welcome to our wild and crazy party.
Are you leaving too, Robin?
What?
She said night, Marty and friends. I'm assuming she's going to bed. Okay.
He's just creepy like that. Oh, my back is killing me. What?
I said, wah.
That's what I thought you said.
Every day. Every day never goes away.
Every
Suck it
day I'd be
up.
shuffling.
Suck it up, brother Kev.
Robin, I think he was saying what Lee said. Lee wrote, he's just creepy like that. I don't think that was directed to you, sweetie.
No, he's creepy without eyebrows. Earl's just creepy without eyebrows. Oh my god, I think I just made a wrong cut on this. Just give me a second.
What?
Oh no,
Yeah.
that'd make me sick.
Start over.
No, it's okay.
Phew,
His eyebrows
my breath.
his eyebrows do come down that low.
I was holding my breath. I was like, oh. If I did all that work and I messed it up, I'd cry. Oh my gosh.
Nah, that's nothing.
Earlier, when he didn't have a face, he reminded me of a character that's on Twitter called Cat Turd. It's a cat with a face and just black eye glasses.
Cat bird.
It's called Tat. Yeah, he's hugely popular. I'm sure you've seen some of his memes.
I'm gonna have to say no on that.
Your watchdog is watching, Jason.
Hey, I made it to 25. Only got 70 some more to go. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Oh, that's happened to you before, Lee? Ooh.
No, I got 20 done. $19 more to go just in that spot. Then the hardest part will be done. I should have it done by tomorrow. I hope.
What kind of dog do you have, Jason? Yeah, there's nothing worse than that, I'm sure, Lee. Get
I
out, sit up.
got a lot of dogs.
You do?
Oh yeah, I got pit bulls and Rottweilers and German Shepherds, Aussies, Black Labs, Shih Tzus. I got about 100 dogs.
Patterns, but he's got a dog that he's watching the screen.
You caught that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of dog patterns. Still got a lot more to get.
Got a 3-in-1 dog. He's
What?
part lab and part. What's it? Some kind of hound. A blue. What is it
That's one thing Harvey doesn't draw up is mixed breeds.
The princess could not roll her eyes any harder.
There you go. See, he definitely looks better with eyebrows. See, and glasses.
A fat chef.
Oh crap! He looks like Superman. Tell me your Earl does not look like Clark Kent. Clark Kent, Superman.
Yes.
Clark Kent, Superman.
And
Clark Kent, Superman. I freaking knew it.
Nancy is the luckiest woman alive.
Yeah. All right, I'm done for the night. I didn't realize it was so late. Nobody told me what time it was, people. Jeez.
Well, you got to go to work tomorrow.
No, but I gotta go talk to Carrie.
Oh,
You guys,
yeah, that's right.
you guys don't understand that.
No, I do. All right, you done? Okay, cool. I'm done too. I didn't get very far, but that's okay. I got the backers on the other ones,
There we
so
go.
I can put stuff together tomorrow. That's all I got. That's all I got done.
Holy cow! You're slacking it.
Yeah, and I still got all that to do.
Well, no, Nancy. Like honestly, tell me, Clark Kent, Superman. Clark Kent, Superman. Right? Seriously, right?
Oh,
You liking that, Nancy? Is that looking good for you now? See, now you're not alone. Now you got Earl beside you with one eyebrow.
It's looking really good. Yeah, so I'll be on tomorrow sometime.
okay.
She said,
Yay.
What do you mean?
We're back together.
What? No.
"Yes, ma'am, it's me."
Yeah, you just had that quick interlude with with John throwing you on my table there.
Big
Yes,
bad.
Nancy, that's Angela's in the background. You know, what'd be worse is if there was two Earls. Oh, Earl here, Earl one and Earl two. I told you, I'm gonna cut out an Earl and have Earl up in the background over here.
I'm John. This is my brother Earl. My other brother Earl.
Yeah, I'm gonna carve a fist so we can fist bump all the time. Hey, Earl, how's it go? Yeah, way to go, buddy. Yeah, see, I'll do that.
Nancy said one is enough.
One's enough. You had to put an Earl on the other side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll cut another Earl for Presider.
Ah,
All right, let's say goodnight. Thanks for being. Oh yeah, we had a great time today, man. And
yeah, it was a good day.
holy frick, yeah, it was an awesome day today. And I'm up to 463 subscribers. Freaking look at that.
Woohoo!
You getting there?
Yeah, gotta thank everybody. Thank everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. In case you didn't hear me over there. What happened to his other brow? He was drinking and we shaved it off on him.
Ah,
Yeah, thanks for being on the panel, and everybody that was on the panel today. We had a huge full panel today. Unbelievable. 8 people, 8, 9. Did we have? I think we had 9 at one time. Yeah, 9 people on the panel. Huge bunch
Just
of people in
about.
the chat. Yep. And so we'll be on tomorrow again for JD Scrolls because I won't be here Monday night. So I'm gonna have to post a previous video. Gotta watch my
Boy,
when
that'll be a good night for me to finish putting all them together. I cut a lot of painting and gluing still.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so take care, everybody. Have fun, and we'll see you all tomorrow for Daily Scrolls.